Welcome to the Den of Debauchery. Warning, the following podcast was recorded by two assholes who are drunk and may contain offensive language, jokes, and occasional death threats. Man, my voice sounds so fucking cool. It puts the lotion in the basket.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most popular show hosted by a person from Logan County and a person from whatever county Derek is from. Literally, I've looked. We are number one, and that's very specific demographic. And we are climbing. We are continuing to climb, and I'm very proud of us and our progress. I just recently found out that if you get to 1,000 subscribers, you start getting paid. So, in order to encourage people to subscribe and get their friends to subscribe, I'm ripping off an idea that I see off like movie and comic book channels where they say, once we reach this many subscriber mark, we will be doing a giveaway of a really cool item. All you have to do is like the video, leave a comment on the video, and be a subscriber, and that automatically enters you into our contest. So, starting now, we will be doing that contest, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, and being a subscriber will enter you into our contest. And what is the prize to this contest, you ask? Well,
they're waiting.
We'll be doing it. So when we reach the 100 subscriber mark, we will be giving away, drumroll, Derek, drumroll.
I don't know if you can even hear that.
This neat coaster
that
I stole from a bar.
You got to cover. We're not.
What?
We're not sponsored. You got to cover that up.
Oh. This non-specific brand coaster for a great American lager, Beechwood aged. Yeah. No specific brand behind it or anything.
Yeah.
It is delicious. And if whatever this thing is would like to sponsor us, we would greatly accept that. So yes, please, like the video, comment on it, and be a subscriber. And you're automatically entered into our contest, and one lucky fan will get this coaster free of charge. Just pay shipping and handling.
Yeah, you got to pay
free of charge.
We make no money off of this.
We make zero money off this podcast. This podcast has literally done nothing but cost us money since the very beginning.
Hundreds of dollars.
And it's time we, start getting paid for our efforts. So yeah. That's entered in. I have other stuff that if you just want to buy, you can do that. I have gloves. No. These are great if you want to kill somebody and not get their blood on it. You just burn these. Evidence gone. Boom. Cleveland Brown dice.
No, no, you can't just a dice, a fuzzy dice. Turn it.
Fuzzy.
No, you can't show the name.
I can show the name. It's upside down. Boom. There it is, kids. So, yeah, if you just want to buy this stuff separately, contact me on Facebook and stuff.
Is that part of the subscriber thing?
Nah, it's just, I figured, while I got the platform, I'll try to throw some stuff. What else did we want to get into today?
Okay. Actually, every time someone calls the police, they have to put it in the news or put it in the paper or whatever. And one of the Twitter accounts that I follow does a good job of putting stuff that happens in Findlay, like the weird stuff. So I'm going to read you.
Assholes of Findlay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, give them a shout out, man. Love Assholes of Findlay.
I'm going to put what she showed. A man was reported walking on whatever street towards Speedway after having drank a 12-pack of beer and a 6-pack of tall beers, it says, Officers identified the man and determined he was not a risk to himself. His wife called because she was angry that he was buying more alcohol.
So his wife called the police on him because he was going to get beer.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun relationship.
I know. I mean, well,
That's great.
that's
I've been in that type of thing where like I would have happily called the cops on my significant other at one time or another, just in the hopes that they would do something to her, that she would mouth off and then they would have to kill her. Unfortunately, my girlfriends have all been white women, so probably not going to happen.
Probably not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yale does not like ethnicity. Now,
I should have called the cops and been like, now I know what you're thinking. She does look white, but I promise you, she's like a 33% African. So you guys are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. The recording of that 911 phone call comes out when I'm a famous comedian.
Here he's promoting
recording of comedian Yale Reams attempting to get the police to kill his girlfriend by telling them that she is black when she was in fact not.
I have, you know what? Typically we shit on each other, but I really one day hope that you become famous enough doing comedy to where I could watch your career just get destroyed.
You can watch it dive off.
So I could just start.
I'll be talking to TMZ with my sunglasses on and be like, look, that was a long time ago. I was having trouble sleeping. I was taking a lot of Ambien at the time. I cannot recall everything that may or may not have been said. I truly regret my actions, and thank you for holding me accountable. That's what you got to say nowadays whenever you get in trouble. Well, these are also available for purchase. Hit me up on Facebook.
Your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Are you still doing the skit from earlier? You're just carrying that over. That okay.
I will legitimately sell these though.
Okay. But yeah, when you hear a source told someone about a reporter about you, source right here. Yeah.
Source is close to the individual claims that he has done this many times with many women and is an overall garbage human being. I'm going to be sitting there. I'm going to be like reading these retweets being like, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
Yeah, and for some reason, every single...
I hit you up and be like, did you do this? And you're just like, yeah. Yeah, I did.
It's blowing up, man.
I fucking told you.
It is taking off the way I never thought it would.
I warned you years ago, episode 46. I fucking warned you. I told you this was coming.
So I will tell you.
They fold up very neatly, very lightweight.
You're kind of ruining the flow of.
I'm just showing what I got, man.
All right.
What about it?
Okay. Speaking of wives that are like kind of backstabbing, all right, let's talk about my wife. Here. So I told her to what I thought was a very funny topic about how white trash I am.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, based on the Mountain Dew consumption.
Oh yeah. Garbage.
She's with you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she agreed 60%. She said when we first met, 75, but I've actually cut back. So I dropped down to 60.
Because it was way worse. He's you're like an alcoholic that's not hell-bent on like full-blown AA, but you're just like, I'm trying to only drink 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Like baby steps with my addiction.
I just couldn't believe I was like you agree? Because when I said, she's like, what did you guys say? And I go, well, Yale said 60, I said 30, and she goes, yeah, I was going to say 60. I was like, it was right after. I mean, it was like fresh. It was fresh on my mind. Like she's just, and then she doubled down with the 75, man.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. And you know, if you're the type of person that you know, does drink a lot of sugary sodas, you're definitely gonna gain some weight. And if you want, I have a bicycle also for sale. And a weight bench right there. You guys can purchase either one of those things, help you, you know, gain some muscle, lose some fat.
It's a great way to work out. Now,
It is great. There's some wind chimes available as well.
I feel I feel like you're doing like, are you doing like a skit here? Because we didn't plan this.
No, I just like I figure since like we're on here and talking about it, this is the most time people see my face. I figure I just go ahead and just if anybody wants to buy something, they definitely should. You should buy it. You should buy it from me. You should make me an offer. I will probably accept almost any amount of money right now. So you can get it real cheap.
Does it have to be money?
I mean, if you want to give me food or, whatever.
I'm gonna come back to that. I do want to show you. I guess the theme on this one is terrible wives, or significant others. I don't know if these people are married, but I want to show you a lovely couple that you shared with me, and I just want the world to see.
Oh, you talking about those two yelling at each other standing by the truck?
Yes.
I love this.
So these people they're in great shape. They look like they've treated their body
ripped,
very
man.
well.
Shredded. He's like sitting at like 2% body fat. This guy is fucking looks good.
Right. I mean, he supports a shitty racer, but that's beside the point.
Who's the racer?
I have no idea. I just
You're just talking shit. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, so and so in the. I can't even see what number is on there.
Well, I mean, it shows
maybe we'll see it in the video.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, well, let me play it real quick, and then we'll discuss it further.
Hold on. Leave me alone. I'll kill you, whore. I'll choke your goddamn tongue. You keep on. Bitch, I'll kill you. Fucking idiot. I'll kill you in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna knock you out, Alan. I swear to God. You better be glad I ain't got a fucking gun, because I will shoot you right between the motherfucking eyes. Get the shooting in, bitch. Get your goddamn gun out, bitch, because I'm ready to die. You ready?
All right.
Get your goddamn gun out, bitch, because I'm ready to die.
There is so much. There is so much about this. It is a fantastic video.
Shocking that she doesn't have a gun.
Like on her person.
That woman doesn't have a gun, legal or illegal. I am shocked that she doesn't have a gun readily available to shoot squirrels or husbands.
Well, it is going to have to be illegal. Did you see her eye? It looked like it's been peppered up already. So she probably couldn't legally, pass any tests.
couldn't see down the side. She's like, oh my. You're saying that like there was evidence that she got hit already?
Not necessarily.
I don't believe he can take her.
Well,
I think she'd fuck him up. I think she'd tune his ass up.
I was just making a comment solely on the type of shirt he was wearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
But then, you think, I mean, you don't think that these people are very open-minded, right? I mean,
I love
general sense. And then a black man just walks into frame, chilling.
He's watching the show, man. He's watching the show. They are an inclusive group. He may hate his whore wife, but he loves his brother DeMarcus. He fucking loves that dude. They've been tight since day one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They go to fucking Trump rallies together. They're fucking in it. But I love a stupid person when they're drunk, just like autistically honest. I fucking hate you, you whore. It's just like there's no like, God damn it, you are annoying me with what you're doing. It's just the most. It was what was in his heart was I hate you, you fucking whore. Can't you come and kill me, bitch? Because I'm ready to die. I'm so sick of your shit.
Honestly, if I looked like him, I would be ready to die as well.
What do you mean? That's exactly how you're built, plus a beer belly. You do look like that.
Dude, I got more definition. I got definition. That's
where
my arms. They're like I'm nourished.
Oh. That is exactly what you look like, just in a polo. There's no fucking difference.
No. Okay.
You
here's
take that person and raise him not in that white trash of an area, he turns into you. That's not. Stop letting yourself so far above him, you fucking white trash. We established how white trash you are with the last episode. Stop
you
trying
don't
to separate yourself. That motherfucker could be your twin brother.
What you don't see is that on his seat in his car, he's got a Mountain Dew just laying there.
Oh yeah,
partially
full of
drank.
dip spit, I bet too. I'm telling you what, if you had dip spit in a Mountain Dew bottle, it'd be a wrap. You're fine. You're 100% white trash.
I know. I'm starting to look into NASCAR.
Yeah, or especially like spitting into your old cans, which if you want to do, you do have to cut the top off. And I do have a knife that is perfect for that. If you guys would like to purchase this, it came all the way from the Middle East. It says Kayara, Iraq, right there. Boom.
Nope.
Name your.
Are you?
Make me an offer.
Dude, we're not QVC. I don't know what you're trying to do here.
I'm just, like I said, man. Using this opportunity to try and.
But why? Why are you using this podcast? Are you all right, dude? Like, do you need some help?
The pandemic assistance runs out this month, and my job has still not called me back, and school starts next month, and I, pay about $950 a month in bills for rent, utilities, car insurance, cell phone, all that stuff. And I will soon have zero income. So just trying to.
You got a lot of assets that you can get rid of.
I got
like this wine opener.
Wine bottle opener. It's really nice. Screw it in once it gets all the way in.
Yep. Right there. Hey, you get. Hey.
I got a mostly full box of condoms. Due to my personality and weight, it's still very much full.
Well, yeah, I mean, the reason that there's anything missing is because you just wanted to make sure you could still put it on properly. And the first one, that's tricky. You had to scrap that one.
No, those are gone from sexual intercourse. I'm not gonna pretend that they were attractive people that I had sex with, but
that they were
willing
attracted to you.
I want to say that here and now with the recording going. Everyone I have had sex with was a willing participant.
That night.
Because, as we've learned from the protest message, silence is consent. Meaning,
right?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Yeah, so basically, like if you don't tweet or say you're support of the movement, they're saying that you are consenting to the death of Black people.
So
silence is consent. And I say you're right, silence is consent, which is why I've always received consent from anyone, even while they're asleep. I'm just like, silence is consent.
This podcast alone, I feel like, is just going to destroy any career that you might have in the public eye.
Yeah. And my fallback plan for if comedy doesn't work out was government jobs. So that's also done. Mm-hmm. So really fucking myself with this whole venture. So please
subscribe.
Buy my coasters.
You just gonna keep pulling out another coaster?
Buy this coaster.
Yeah. Right.
If you haven't tried you're in for a treat.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's got an amber color.
Yeah.
It's Michelob Amber Bock.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know. All the girls have been willing participants until they wake up in the morning and the
It's
reality of
too
what
late.
they did.
It's
Yeah.
too late. I've already obtained their consent. It's too late.
Yeah, they don't take back their consent. They just regret it.
What if that was your defense, like a legitimate rapist defense in a court of law? It's like, hey, like she's asleep and he records himself. Hey, if you don't want me to put it inside, you say something. All right. And he just like, and he's just sitting there in the courtroom like, Your Honor.
Exhibit A.
That's consent. That's consent right there.
I sometimes I wonder if like the people like they legitimately think sometimes that that'll work.
What?
You know, like something ridiculous like that will be like, this will hold up in court. This will get me out of it.
I think it's a foolproof plan.
It's got to. I mean, don't try it. Don't try it.
But if you do, we will invite you onto the podcast so that you can tell us how it turned out.
Ah, man, I feel like
Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at me. Don't do it.
Look at him.
But what if you do? I mean, I have a couple questions.
Like, what's your address so we can call the police on you?
Yeah, please.
Like, we're not sticking up for you. We will take your ass down. Like,
Oh my god, that's what fucking your brother is just like, dude. Fucking put up the story, man. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm just like, no. That thing's, first of all, I don't have it anymore because I don't want evidence on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
That story's gone. I should have held on to it as blackmail. I've been like, hey man, I need some money to float me through these tough times. And he'd be like, I have my own bills and shit. And I'll be like, hey, remember how I had that recording of you like witnessing crime and like not doing anything about it? And I'm like, so how about $1,000?
I mean, snitches get stitches. Something our mom has taught us. So he just went with that.
Yeah. I saw a nice, speaking of your mom, I saw her post a couple of nice family photos. Looks like you're still wearing the outfit from your photo shoot.
Yeah, so I only put this on for the photo shoot. So I'm like, I'll just wear it to work the next day. So yeah.
Oh.
I'm wearing the top, not the bottoms. You know, I changed my bottoms.
You changed your bottom, changed your diaper.
Yeah.
Changed your bottom.
When I said it, I was like, so I knew how it sounded, so I just gave into it. You know,
You got to change your bottom? Ooh, stinky poo-poo. Oh,
that's awful. That's awful. What you're doing is awful. But yeah, no,
like young parents talk to their kids. Oh, somebody got stinky poo-poos.
I had a football camp all weekend.
Yeah.
And nothing I want more than being in the heat all day than to come home, dress up, and go back out in the heat just to take pictures. It was so much fun.
I'm sure.
It was awful. Fuck family. I'm so tired of family pictures.
I fucking hate my family. Fuck my family.
I love my family, but I don't need to take pictures to prove it. Like, it's fine.
Oh, that picture actually reminds me of something that I have to tell you when we're done recording.
All right.
I'll tell you when we're done recording.
So what else? What else do we need to sell on our QVC?
Okay. Well, I have many items, not just the ones that you see. I have a internet router for CenturyLink. If you're planning on getting CenturyLink, you'd have a free router. It'll save you like $10 a month.
You have a router, but you don't.
I can't get CenturyLink here, or else I would already have it. I'm in the state fucking capital, and I have 2 options for internet. It's fucking stupid. This is not free market capitalism. This is bullshit. Everything's bought and paid for by your fucking government.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
This is now going to turn into a libertarian podcast.
I don't know anything about that. I think you should vote, unlike me.
I think you should be more responsible than I am, and ensure that you vote, because I will not.
Because I don't use a voice.
I'm not. It's not happening.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, I'm like a woman pre-suffrage.
I also have this magnetic desktop dartboard with magnetic things, which means it's safe for kids. No sharpness. It folds up. It sits
It
right
looks
there at your
like
desk. You can do it if you're in the office, just if you want a little distraction, if you want to have a fun drinking game with your friends.
looks like it's already got a garage sale tag on it.
Oh, this is
how much you paid for it. I'm waiting for you to show them.
But if you call right now for the next 10 minutes, it will be available for you're not going to believe this, $450. We're going to make it available for $450. Next 10 minutes, call right now.
Let me. Yes, there is only one left, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm being informed that we only have one item left in stock. This is hot, guys. You want to move on it right now.
I'm waiting for you to hold up something that I have given you out of the kindness of my heart for you to be like, I mean, don't
you gave
look
me a bunch of kitchen stuff. All the kitchen stuff's ready to go. By the way,
I don't cook.
Somebody put free pots and pans out, like just out in the common area, and I grabbed and took them in. And then I just realized that, like, I don't want these. And I was just like, I don't know where these came from. These could have been used to cook fucking crack in. And I'm like, I don't. Yeah, this could have been used to cook ethnic foods. I'm like, my fucking. How dare you cook your ethnic foods in my. Not in my America. Not in my American pans. You said curry, and I'm like, why the fuck would I give a shit about curry? God damn it. You fucking boil potatoes or nothing in these goddamn pots.
Let me tell you. I'm a property manager. I know I know what curry can do.
Still trying to justify this shit. You're trying to justify being like, oh, and then he cooked ethnic food. Gross. No, because I'm a property manager. Let me tell you, ethnics are the worst tenants. They stink. They fucking stink with all their stinky food.
And they stank. Did I mention that? No. I'm talking about what the smell, the cooking odor is the legal term, can do to an apartment.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm just saying I'm Lebanese. You don't. No one says,
don't
"Oh
pull
shit."
that card.
No one says, "Oh shit." It smells like hummus in here. It's delicious, and it doesn't over.
You're about as Lebanese as much as I look like Captain America. Maybe kind of, if you look at it from the right angle. That's all Lebanese.
I'm working on it, man. I got tan.
I'm fucking darker than you, kid.
Nah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
If I fucking turn off this bright white
light.
Oh,
right. Yeah, let me turn off. If I sit in the dark, I look dark.
No, I got roasted last few days. Got a nice wife beater tan that I'm working off of. Trying to work off.
You did that a while ago.
Dude, I remember. Yeah, it was so bad that I was putting on sunscreen to only burn the wife beater shape.
Yeah.
So I was putting it. I put on a wife beater, would spray sunscreen and just like burn extra hard just to try and redo it. I had that fucking tan. It got burned so bad that whole fucking summer. I never got rid of it. I had to wait until winter until the tan faded away completely for it to fucking go.
Yeah, it was bad. And I think you got that tan working in my back. Well,
Oh yeah,
I guess
it was
my
in
brother's
your backyard.
backyard.
Yeah. Yep.
I got furniture for my basement recently, and it's so cool down there, like temperature-wise, that I like to just go down there and sit in the dark and be cold. But I have nothing else down there, so it's just silence.
So you just go down there and sit?
Yes, in the quiet and be peaceful, and my wife doesn't understand it whatsoever. She's just like, but
It's hot. I like
but
it.
it's boring. I'm like, it's silent. That's what I like. I deal with.
Let's be honest. You're down there scrolling through Twitter and shit too.
Well, yeah, I'm on my phone, but yeah. But
Well, then it's exactly what you would have been doing fucking upstairs, just without her fucking yammering.
Yeah, and then the fucking TV on too. The yammering all the time.
If you could, I really do hope that you get back into like really good physical shape one day, so you can just fucking put her in her place. That would really would. I want that for you.
Wednesday, I'm shipping her out. So when this comes out, I will have taken her ass to the airport and told her don't come back.
I'm done with your ass.
I'm going to drop her off, and then I'm definitely going to roll down the window and scream, "She's your problem now."
And don't come back, you whore.
Well, I'm not going to say that.
I fucking hate you, you whore.
If she would reply with like she can't reply like that lady because she would have a real rough day at the airport.
Just, oh man, I the rest of this podcast is now thinking of various things to yell at her and be like, "Good luck at the clinic, honey. I hope they find a cure."
Weren't you supposed to quarantine for 2 more days?
And don't fucking come back till you fix that attitude, you bitch.
No, okay, so check this out. The friend that she's going to see.
I would just drive circles around the fucking airport and just wait till other people dropped them off, yell it at them, and drive off, and come back and do another circle and just wait. Dude,
like, who the fuck
can we do
was
that? Can we do that and film it? Can we just do circle laps around the people dropping off, hugging and crying as they kiss their loved ones goodbye? Me just saying, "Hey, I put that crab cream in your bag. Don't forget to check it because you won't be able to take it on the airplane."
So the friend that she's going to see has a boyfriend, and it was over July 4th.
Sure if it was a boy or a girl? What was that hesitation?
Well, after this story, I'm not quite positive what they are now, but it was July 4th weekend. They had plans, and he just went home. And
didn't tell her? It was just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going."
She's like, "Family's down." She's like, "Well, didn't we have plans?" He's like, it amounted to her just being like, "What? I wish you would have told me, called me." And mind you, this guy's going to be a psychiatrist. Okay. He said, "Well, life isn't always fair. You don't always get what you want. And during my time away, maybe you should use this time to work on yourself."
What?
Bold mother. I know. That's what I told her.
Dude.
He's my idol.
I've got broken up with for so much less than that.
Yeah, that's
damn, you fucking animal. That has to be brutal dating a psychologist, because even if like they're a fucking piece of shit, they can just convince you that it's your fault.
Oh, no one was convinced.
You understand that your anger is really about your abandonment issues, right?
So let's talk about that. When your dad walked out. Fuck yeah.
I'm not him. I'm not going to do that to you.
Right.
I'm leaving right now because
you need to work on yourself.
Family's in town. So
Right.
You work on yourself. But stop blaming me for what he did.
Absolutely insane. That's why I hesitated. I'm like, I don't even think he's around anymore.
Dude, that's That's it. And she's going to hang out with her now.
Yeah, my wife is. Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, I want an update when she gets back. I want to know, because if she didn't break up, I want to know how. I want to know how you take that shit on the chin. Why don't
Same
you
way.
work on yourself?
Same way my wife does.
But also, I would like to hear his version of events too, because I don't know your wife's friend, but I wonder if it's hey, by the way, my family's in town, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go see them. And she went, what the fuck? We fucking have plans. You tell them that no, you're not hanging out with them, you're hanging out with me because we already have plans. Yeah, but I get to see you all the time. And that's
Yeah.
only in town. Like, you can come with me. No, we have a reservation. Hey, you know what? I'm going to see my family. Maybe take this time to think about your anger and do work on yourself.
I love how I
mean,
can tell you a story where the guy seemed to be clearly wrong and you found a way for the girl to be wrong.
I'm just saying, I hear a lot of versions of stories. And then when you talk to the other person, it's just like, I mean, yes, I said those words technically. It's basically like saying, like, hey, I'm going to pick you up at 8. Make sure you're ready because we can't be late because we have a hard time. And then when the person tells the story, and then he goes, hey, I'm picking you up at 8. Make sure you are ready because we have, like, just adding a tone that was never there is a fucking good way to make somebody look like an asshole.
For sure.
So I've had thousands of fucking text arguments where it's just like, you were being an asshole. And I'm like, how? I don't get it.
Yeah, because they have no idea what your tone is.
Yeah. And it's just like, because I'll be brutally honest and be like, yeah, I don't really like that movie, so I don't want to see it. But I'll see another movie with you, though. And I'm not angry. I'm just saying, like, no, I don't want to see that movie. Rather than make you feel guilty for making me suffer later. Crazy way to live your life.
Like, you're only going to suffer for...
It'd be like, telling your girlfriend, like, yes, like, I trust you, and no, I won't listen to that episode. And then, 10 months later, you listen to the episode that they were on, and then you freak out and call a guy and threaten him a bunch of times. Like, it would be like that. It makes you a real sack of shit.
Well, I mean, when you're calling that person, do you use, like...
Just as an example.
Homophobic slurs?
Yeah. I'd ask that faggot if he's got a woman.
Wow.
By the way, we pronounce it faggot. We don't use the hard term, the ought, because we're not. That's like using the ER, dropping N-bombs. Okay, we don't do that.
Yeah, we're above that.
We say
here's the term. Yeah.
We say at the end of our N-bombs, and we say at our homophobic slur F-bombs. Okay. If you say got at the end, whoo.
Not on this podcast.
You're a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, so there's a open micer trans comic that posted on Facebook an interesting thing. Said that I didn't know tranny was a slur. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, I always just thought of it like a shorter way to say transgender. I say trans more often just because it's even shorter. It's one syllable. But
so
if I had to, it's literally just because of ease, not because I'm woke or anything. I still definitely say tranny also because it's just a funny sounding word, and I don't see how it's like insulting.
It's like a old person that's transitioning.
Yeah. And I wrote a transgender joke. What was the gender reassignment surgeon's fallback plan going to be if he didn't make it into med school?
I don't know, what?
A mechanic, because no matter what, he wanted to work with trannies. Thank you.
I mean,
It's a combination dad joke.
I know, I did, while
using a slur. I mean, it's pretty solid. I enjoyed it.
I knew where the joke was going. I got the trannies, but
there's also like you can make another one like, what car did Caitlyn Jenner murder those 2 people with? A Trans Am. Ha.
That's golden, all of them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I really do believe she was a woman the entire time because of her driving record, clearly.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, pose an interesting question of trying to think of a new slur that's like a little less hurtful for instead of tranny for transgender people.
So this comedian wants to figure out.
Yeah, like posted up on Facebook trying to figure it out, and I thought that was very interesting, and I wanted to know if it just popped in my head now. I want to know if we could think of one. Like, I feel like it'd have to be like one specifically for male to female and one from female to male.
I feel like if you're trying for us to be realistic and find a non-offensive one, we're gonna be real limited on what we can actually
throw
do.
away the non-offensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw away
Then
the
we can.
non-offensive.
Then we can start going. We could probably start riffing. You know, like if we were trying to actually do that.
Oh, you just call them. It could work both ways. Hold a pole or pole to hole. Yeah. Oh, she's a hold a pole. Actually, believe it or not. Or no, you would say he. He is a hold a pole. She is a pole to hole.
I just feel like that's kind of hard to say.
Or be like, oh wow, she's really pretty. And be like, yes, but you should know. She weeded her garden, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you're just coming up with like sayings, not even names.
A weeder?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't quite work.
She took away the garden snake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know.
You could call like a vegetarian, got rid of all the meat. That'd work from male to female.
Yeah. No starches in there, you know, no meat and potatoes in that fucking, you know.
Like, throw out some meat.
She is starchless now.
Starchless?
Starchless.
She's recently gone gender vegan, if you know what I'm saying. Gender vegan? Let me tell you, just recently started eating meat, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right.
This is
difficult. This is
a topic to grow on. I want to come back to this like next.
Yeah, I definitely do too.
With some new ideas. I like this. So shout out to she's got like a burlesque name, so I can never remember what the fuck it is.
Christina Aguilera.
Something. It's like a fake. It's not the real name. I can't remember, but whatever.
Anyway, I like that. I think we're going to continue. Hopefully next week we can come up with some things.
Circle back to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Circle where the
circle
stick used to be.
So, in short, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we have the contest going on. You have to like the video and you have to comment on the video and you have to be a subscriber if you want to win this sick ass coaster.
3 easy steps.
That's it. That's all you got to do. And if you are interested in any weightlifting equipment or a bike or kidney, whatever you need, hit me up.
I know a guy.
Don't forget, I'll just be sitting here chilling.
In these shades that were not bought at Walmart.
I actually think that I stole these from someone. I think I was out like drinking and I like jokingly like put it on my head and then never gave it back to them. And I must have been so annoying because I hit them up to give it back to them and they just ignored me.
So if you would like to receive Yale's stolen property,
yes,
hit them up.
These could be considered evidence in a crime. And if you don't forget, I have items that are perfect for committing crimes and disposing of evidence right here, ladies and gentlemen. Man. And when you can no longer live with what you've done and you need to drown your sorrows, crack open that bottle of wine with this right here. I mean, guys, this stuff sells itself. So call within the next 10 minutes.
Everything you're selling
We
is
will
a
be doing
lifestyle.
a bundle deal. All of it included. One low price, $20. Just
$20.
fucking
Just please.
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 I'm on my knees.
Well.
I will do that too. I will exchange sexual favors for money. Just
You knew where you said it, so I knew you knew it was coming.
Oh.
All right. Well, now it's getting
please.
weird. Oh my god.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like the video, share it with your friends. You can click on a video over here, or you can click on a video over here, or you can subscribe right here, or wherever the fuck those things end up. And be sure to watch the next one. Love you.